capital city of New England, Boston, has perpetuated in enduring bronze and stone the memory of the author of that sentiment which so aptly applies to him, in whose honor we this day assemble, namely, a nation's greatness lies in men, not acres. One mastermind is worth 1,000,000 hands.
Thanks very much, Professor Overlan, Madam President, members of the faculty and students. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to say hello to you. I want you to know that I talk too much, and therefore you should feel free at any point to ask a question, interrupt, do anything like that. I'm always mindful of the fact that one day my own little daughter Kathleen came by with a book in her hand. I was in my little study at home, and she said, "Mom, Dad, is Mom around?" I said, "No." And she started to walk away. She put a book in her hand. I said, "Kathleen, what is it?" She said, "It was nothing, Jim." I said, "Is it a question for school?" And she says, "Yes." I said, "Why don't you ask me the question?" She says, "I really don't need to know that much about it." Curley himself, he's born way back in the year 1874, and a long time ago. And one of the things I liked about him was this virtue of courage. I think if Curley were a lesser person, after having this transgression, after having been found guilty of it, he would have just gone off to a corner, as he must have felt like doing time after time, and said, "Well, I can never be a public figure. I can never run a public office because this will be played back to me over and over again." And yet, he ran, and he won. And then he won a couple of times. He went to the Congress of the United States.
Welcome all who visit our historic city and extend to them courtesy and hospitality. It's both an honor and pleasure. Here began that momentous struggle whose outcome was American independence, the organization of the United States, and the creation of a democracy dedicated to the principles of government of the people, by the people, and for the people, and the doctrine of equality expressed in civil, political, and religious liberty. Boston beckons with the extended arms of hospitality and says, "Come, my children, to the mother city of liberty."